Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am your friend, Chimezie Chukwuka. I come your way this evening to really talk on issues that are very vital in the ministry, particularly among younger ministers that are coming on, with regards to their relationship with their superiors or fellow ministers in the vineyard. I have had too many practical experiences, and I always see from the perspective of faith living. When I was coming up, even before coming into the ordained ministry, I discovered that once you come to the Lord with all your heart and your mind, the Lord will never abandon you. At any given time, He is there for you. And in your wilderness experience, He's demanding that you trust and have faith in Him. So I, for one, I will share with you some experiences during that wilderness experience. I remember vividly, there was a time that for 1 month and even more that we didn't cook anything in my house. And then I had my first son, second son, and my daughter that was still a baby. The only thing that God left for us was kerosene, with which we cook boil water for them to bath, because they can't bath cold water like us. And how we were surviving. God was so merciful that I had a Mercedes car Benz 200, which the vehicle, the last thing that happened to that vehicle is to get spoiled when I don't have money. I want to believe that that vehicle, in as much as was not a living being, but had ears to the situations around us. And true to what I'm telling you, anytime that vehicle breaks down, money was available.
Wow.
And how do we fuel? You may be asking, if you say, how do you fuel the vehicle? Let me tell you how we fuel the vehicle. We had an office where my wife was selling pure water. We had freezers prior to that time, and she would just pack and sell. But in this case, at this point, none of those things were functioning. And what we do, when we come out of the office, God bless this sister, whom I don't even know where she is now, that was living. Their house was beside our office, and she was living with the auntie, and they were selling mama put. This girl took a special likeness special likeness of my wife and my children, that in the morning, once she starts selling, she will put a food that she knows that will be enough for a family of 4, and will send somebody to bring it. And when they want to know if at times she's disturbed, how do we? I said, no problem. At times when we had money, we'll give her. She will bring the food using her own money, because the auntie was paying her for the work she was doing. Then, before they round up, she will still bring the second part of the food. And in the night or in the evening, while going home, we will go to one of my friends' houses. And when we come, they will be happy we came. They put food on the table, we will eat. And after eating, that person may just give 200 or 300 or 400 naira to my children as a way of, take this to buy biscuit.